How's it going, people? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to some quite dire circumstances. You find me at the side of the A41 and I am with my VW Polo 9N, which has been very trusty and very reliable over the last, 2 and a bit years of ownership. But we have a slight issue. The issue is this. So yeah, if I jump in here for 2 seconds. We are burning oil pretty significantly and I have no idea what's wrong. I'm about to get absolutely choked by that oil. But yeah, literally just stopped the car. I've no idea what's gone on. I'm going to try and work out what's happened here. Hopefully we can get this sorted. I'll catch you all in a second. Okay, so apologies, still on my phone at this point. So I want to walk you through the stages that led me to this sudden situation. I'm going to try and drive home, limping basically. I'm only a mile or so from home. So I'm hoping that I can get back, but at the moment, yeah, pretty sketchy. I don't really know what's going on here, but I'm going to find out and get it sorted. Basically, what happened was the car was low on oil and we were having problems with it burning oil too quickly. So as a result of that, here I am now driving super slowly over this roundabout, trying not to get in anyone's way too much. But yeah, started driving it. Oh, hello. Trying not to let too much smoke come out. This is the sketchiest thing in the world, man. Okay, so, yes, sorry, I'm making no sense here. I'm not recording this. This isn't a planned video. I didn't expect my car to suddenly break down on me. But basically, was driving to my local Sainsbury's to get some petrol in the car because I'm about to move my sister out of university. And all of a sudden, well, we get there, we put the petrol in, put some new oil in. I didn't check what the oil was. My mum bought the oil for me, so it may be the case that she's given me some dead-ass oil. I should have really looked. This is a complete my fault kind of situation if that's the case, but whatever has happened, the car is properly sending smoke out of the back, as you saw. So it also lost power, so whilst I started driving forward, it started to lose power. I thought maybe I put diesel in it, but I very much put unleaded in it. There's like super unleaded, there was unleaded, and I put in unleaded, so I don't know what I've done. I don't know what's up with the car. The car has been very reliable. It's still smoking out the back, but I'm using very low revs to minimize the amount of smoke coming out the back. The guy behind me is also backed off a tad, which is very helpful because I am quite worried about my chances of getting home here. Can't rev it too much. I'm literally rolling, and to be perfectly honest, it's very much about to die on me. Like, I don't know what those noises were just then, but the car was literally dying on me as we spoke. Right, okay, let's keep pushing, minimize the likelihood of death here. I think I might have an engine about to seize, which would be very interesting. Oh, yeah, literally I think it's about to seize. Oh my gosh, you're literally watching me drive my car into its own seizure, I think. I'm now literally rolling down a hill on the clutch, so yeah, this is very sketchy. My word, this was not what I expected my Tuesday afternoon to become. But I'm having quite a lot of fun at the moment, if I'm perfectly honest. Like, it's sketchy as, but yeah, the car's still going. I'm literally just rolling on the clutch right now because it was making some horrific noise when I was driving forward just then. So let's just let the car roll. I'll lay it to rest outside my house. Let's hope this isn't the end of the VW Polo. I feel like Hoopty right now. I feel like I'm, mate, this is crazy. I have no idea what's going on. If it looks stupid that I'm smiling about my car braking, it's just my genuine reaction to this. Like, the car has been so reliable, and I've professed how reliable my Polo 9N has been over the last however many years. I have made it home, by the way, very happy there. I'm gonna switch that engine off ASAP. But yeah, I've professed over the last however many years how reliable the Polo 9N is, and here I am in a state of disrepair. I'm gonna try and switch to my actual camera now and maybe maybe actually make some real progress. So okay, so before I do switch to my other camera, I've just literally jumped straight into my Mazda. I'm going to drive down to where I bought the oil from and just double check that I haven't done anything stupid like put some dead ass oil in the car or something. I have no idea, honestly no idea why it went. But yeah, this is going to be interesting, isn't it? Alright, so yes, return to the location, and this is the oil that I put in the car. It was Daytona 5W40, fully synthetic engine oil, literally just basic stuff as the car was running low on oil, and then it exploded. Just exploded into a load of smoke. and I checked the pump at Sainsbury's as well to see if maybe I'd accidentally put diesel in the car or something, being an idiot or whatever. Nope, it's very much a petrol pump. Like, I put the petrol in, so I'm lost. Let's go home, and hopefully my dad's arrived and he can actually work out what's gone wrong with the car. I can explain to him the noises and whatever that it was making. So it was making these horrible crunching sounds. I can probably explain this to you better when I'm in a better state of mind. So let me drive home first, and then we'll try and work out what's up with the car. All right, now I'm home, and I can probably tell you what's happened, but I'll do that on my other camera. Give me 2 secs. Okay, cool. Hopefully the audio is now better than it was before. I have no idea. It might even be worse. Who knows? Maybe all this money spent on camera equipment and stuff is wasted. But irrespective, what just happened? I don't know what I just said because I was rambling, and I kind of want to give you a full understanding of what was basically just going on. So I drove my Polo to Sainsbury's. The plan was to drive to Sainsbury's and then round to the central London basically, so that I could go and help my sister move out of her university room. However, on the drive over to Sainsbury's, we realised that the oil was low, which is fine. Like, I've had the car do that before in the past, where the little oil light comes on, even though it's not actually low. So I was like, let's go put some oil in the car. So drove into Sainsbury's, put petrol in the car, put oil in the car. Felt okay. I don't really know. It hasn't been driven that much over the last few weeks. Started driving it out of Sainsbury's, and next thing I know, the power just seems to die. So I pulled out of Sainsbury's in second, and I tried. It felt really slow, really sluggish. So I kind of like pushed it a little bit to see what happened, and then behind me, all of a sudden, just goes white, just smoke, and that's it. Like, as you saw when I revved the car up, it's just smoke like you would not believe. The car completely lost power. It was just like limping along. It hadn't gone into any sort of limp mode. It was just limping. It had just lost any potential power from it. So I pulled over to the side of the road. That's where you guys came in and joined me. And then the rest is basically history. I limped it home, as you saw, and the oil is fine. It's 5W40. It's nothing major. It's not oil that I normally use. My dad, unfortunately, still has to shoot off with my mum and my sister to go around and take her out of university, because this is the last day that they can do it. But yeah, now I'm just here at home on my own with the car outside that I know definitely doesn't work. I'm obviously very blessed to have the MX-5, which means that I can still carry on driving around when I need to, and also we're in lockdown, so I'm not driving very much. But yeah, that's a sketchy one. So I don't know. I think I'm actually just going to end this video here and make it a nice short video. Minus, I'll go outside and show you what's actually going on with the car. I'll do a few blips, which is probably not good for the car, but it's all content for YouTube, and I want you guys to see the whole journey of this car going right and going wrong. So let's go outside and look at that, and then I'll probably end the video there. When it comes to actually fixing the issue, that'll be a video too, I assume. Alright, okay, give me 2 seconds and I'll start it up. So it smells a bit awkward on start up, but it looks okay. So yes, not particularly good news. I'm going to try and get this video out tomorrow. So today is Tuesday. I'm going to get the video out tomorrow for Wednesday. So if you're watching this on Wednesday, it's a madness. What's gone on here, boys? Like, yeah, it's not actually much better now. So as in the amount of smoke coming from the car is less now than it was originally. When it first happened, it was just plumes of smoke, like as in covered the entire road, dangerous to drive originally, which is why we pulled over. It's clearly not as bad now, but I could still hear under the car a little sort of clanking or clicking sound, so I've no idea what's actually wrong with it. I will find out and I'll let you guys know. I'm getting watched by this girl outside the car right now. It's like this little kid looking at me like, what's this guy doing? What's this waste man doing in this broken car? Just getting changed to go for a run, and I realised probably a couple of stuff that I didn't mention properly in this video. One of those things is nothing was actually wrong with the car going into lockdown, and the last few weeks I've been driving it every single week to go to the shops. You guys will have seen on my Instagram I was doing the family shop before. Now my mum is doing the family shop, but I'm driving her there in the Polo and then taking all the stuff back. So the Polo has been driven. It's been driven at least once a week, if not more. And so it's not like it's just sat still and done nothing, although it has sat still more than often, I suppose, and it hasn't done any sort of motorway journeys or whatever. So maybe it was that. The car hasn't really shown any signs of going wrong recently. It hasn't had any kind of loss of power generally or anything like that. So it does kind of feel like it's all happened all of a sudden. It's not like it's just been like a gradual decline in the car. It's been very healthy. It's been the problems have all been the electrical stuff. Classic. basic stuff that you'd expect to go wrong with a VW, so like the doors not locking properly, etc. So honestly, I have no idea what has actually gone wrong with the car, but as soon as I can, I'll discuss this with my dad, work out what's wrong with the car, we'll get everything organized, and then we'll work out what the next steps are, hopefully sooner, because if I have to cancel my insurance on the car, I think I have like maybe 3 more days to do so before I'm locked in for the year. Well, I mean, obviously I can cancel it after that, but I get some charges and stuff, so yes, very sketchy. But now I can properly sign off the video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. Massive thank you to the patrons for continued support, especially because it's all your guys viewing and all your guys support that's going to help me to be able to afford to deal with this issue. But as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Listen.